if I go camping and if I hear anything I don't like, no matter what it is, I'm going. I take my own car and I'm going. There's no way in hell I'm staying right there. Dre, what
and you gonna leave the first night.
Okay,
peace out. Waste your shit.
No. If I hear something I don't like, I'll shoot it.
Talking to like we've been in quarantine for a whole year some change, and we just feeding
a year and some change.
And we are feeding the go places. We're feeding the go places. So topic number 2 is our ideal vacation.
Here's my honorable mention. Fiji. I always wanted to go there.
Beautiful.
See, yeah, that's what everybody says. No. This is the thing though. I'm not a beach person. I hate big bodies of water. You know,
I see that.
I can play the sand for a little bit, but you know, so yeah, it's just not my thing. But I want to go there because I want to see it. Yeah. See, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll build a motherfucking sand.
I want to bury CJ, give him a mermaid body.
Yeah.
That too. I want to do that too.
Actually, what we just about whole way at fucking seaside was his dumb ass fucking passed out. So we covered him in sand, and then drew a smiley face in the sand on the stomach.
I'm about to commit attempted murder.
No, he was white. Yeah. So when we woke up, the smiley face. Yeah, everything else was covered, but the smiley face gave him a sunburn. So he had a sunburned smiley face on his fucking stomach for like a week.
That's funny.
That shit was awesome. But like, yeah. No, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. It looks pristine. And like, all the people are nice. And I don't go there, but like, beaches are not my thing. But I still, for some reason,
I know beaches be the worst.
My actual pick was a staycation. Yeah, hey, like, you won't, but you gotta also remember, like, when I work, I stay at my job.
That's true.
That's my job is pretty much my home. I'm like actually at home, maybe if I'm lucky, 2 nights a week. If I'm lucky, usually I'm just living at work. Living out of my bag. Goes there. Do my showers. Everything is at work. So I'm rarely ever home. So like I say, when I go on vac, so a vacation for me would be staying home. So stay home, relaxing, being comfortable,
walking around naked.
No, I can't do that. But I don't go nowhere. Look, I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to lay in my bed, watch TV.
The only issue I have with that, CJ, is I got kids, so I can't do that. Staying at home just reminds me of the shit I'm doing every day anyways. So, but I get what you're saying. It works perfectly for you because of your work environment and not being home all the time. So that's why that makes sense.
So to piggyback off Evan said, listen, I don't have a job like you to go stay home. Like
you can't hesitate at the end like that.
He has a job, but he works remote.
I don't have I don't have a job like CJ. Like I actually work from home.
Where you're gone all the time. So
I am here. Like my job is working from home. Like at this desk, like where I'm at right now. That's where I do my work. So if you say vacation, I better be out this fucking house. Like I better be out this goddamn house.
As far as for the whole staycation thing, I'm with Dre. I work from home. This chair gets a whole lot of ass time from me. Okay, I'm in this chair minimum 8:30 to 5, Monday through Friday, and then again on Thursday nights to film this wonderful podcast
until 3 a.m. East Coast time.
Exactly.
No. If I work from home or if I was at home a lot, yes, I'd want to get out and do something else.
I guess I'll mention. So first things first, Capri, Italy.
Fucking fantastic! It's so beautiful.
Capri, Italy is so beautiful, and I wouldn't know about this. I'm not gonna lie to you, and me and her so cool. Like my ex, her name's Capri. I wouldn't even know about this place if I didn't look up like her name and places. Right? But that shit is fucking beautiful. Like the pictures of Capri, Italy is fucking beautiful. It's expensive as a motherfucker. However, that shit is beautiful. All right. Then anywhere in Africa, outside of South Africa, I want to go back to motherland. Number three in God's truth is back home in Philly. Ideal to more.
Don't you go like once a year?
No, no. Last year I went. Last year it was I hadn't been home outside last year in 3 years, and it was only for a weekend. So let me phrase that. Back home in Philly with more time to do things. Like let's say that. All right. I didn't see.
Dre gets a week off work and he want to go to Philly.
Okay. Yeah.
In West Philadelphia, right. Born and Dre.
Hey, and then no, I understand that.
He just wants a cheesesteak and
I want to eat
a good cheesesteak.
I want to eat all the food that I can't eat out here. No offense to out right here, but a Philly cheesesteak, a Philly hoagie, halal food, hood Chinese.
Why don't you make your own?
There's not the same. Not the same
thing. Teach people how to do it.
For 4 years.
Not the same thing. Not the same thing. Halal food from the car from New York or Philly. Hood Chinese food that like a 4-wing fried rice only costs $4. like shit like that.
Hood Chinese food.
Hood Chinese food is amazing.
Right. Hey, honestly, I think we should go on a vacation. No, Master should go on a vacation like every year. And like next year we should do Philly.
Deal. You have to tell me fucking twice. Deal. My last honorable mention is anywhere off the mainland. I haven't been off the mainland. I would take
off of the main United States.
So then you could go to Hawaii.
I will go to Hawaii. I'll go to Alaska.
When you say mainland, are you talking about like the entire continent of North America? Because that's
I'm talking about
I'm
talking about the 48 states. My answer is the place that I really go 3 times a year almost, and it's Vegas. With unlimited money, you bet. Oh god. With unlimited money.
Who got unlimited money, bro?
This says ideal vacation. So I will have unlimited money if I go to Vegas. Yo, real shit. Unlimited money in Vegas. You give me unlimited money in Vegas, and a good week, I'm doing damage.
If we were talking about ideal vacations where money is an issue, I got a couple honorable mentions, obviously, like everybody. Anywhere in Australia. I know that people are like, fuck Australia because the poison sandals. Australia's fucking beautiful. New Zealand as well. Just because I like that area of the world. I want to go to Antarctica, even though there ain't shit there. I like being cold. Let me go to the coldest place. My answer is actually a 2-part answer, and I'm not just gonna say these are my ideal vacations because these will happen. I don't give a fuck. I'm manifesting it now. These 2 places will happen. I always want to go to Ireland because my wife, her dream vacation has always been Ireland. I wanted to get it as our honeymoon, but it's expensive. So if money wasn't an option, yeah, I'd be in Ireland. But as a Japanese man, just like much like what Dre said, he wants to visit the motherland. I got to visit my motherland, which is Japan. Japan it's so like it's such a beautiful area, even though it's populated as shit, but the culture, especially for me being even though I'm half Japanese, me being a Japanese man, the culture is so beautiful for me, and I need to go experience it before I die. So it's Ireland and Japan, and like I said, I'm not just saying I want these to happen. These will happen. I'm manifesting that shit now. So,
all right,
so I mean, I
put it up there. Put it up there.
Sending positive energy to that.
I wouldn't mind going to Japan though. I mean, in like Asian culture, Japan, China, I would not. Maybe some
China.
I wouldn't mind going to China. Maybe some parts of Thailand, like
you want to go Bangkok?
Nope.
He's trying to have a hangover moment. I have honorable mentions, obviously. My choice is kind of big, but I'll explain. But as far as for my honorable mentions, I'm cool with going to Haiti. I'm Haitian, so I would be treated like a queen. Okay, so that's.
You said Haiti.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you said it so quick I didn't hear where like the break was, so I just want to clarify that.
No, not a problem. Also on the list, the Philippines.
Beautiful, so beautiful.
Like Asian culture with island-like life, so dope. Japan and Cambodia are on the list. Santorini, Greece is on the list.
Oh, Greece is so nice.
Yeah, the only
Greece 2 is not better than Greece 1, no.
Fuck no, it's not.
I'm sorry. We can move on. I'm sorry. I just had to say it.
You just had to do it. Africa's also on my list as well, just like Dre's. So I have a lot of things on my list. I have gone to like, I have been off the mainland, but I have so many places to go. So many places.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So anyone willing to help fund this?
Cam needs a sugar daddy. Like, Cam needs a sugar papa.
Listen, I already told myself if I'm not like established to a point where like I have a reason to stay, like a house and kids, at 35, I'm leaving. Like, I'm just gonna be one of those people that like works my way through life, and I'm just not gonna do it in America. Like, I'll come back every once in a while. If I had the ideal trip, it actually is a combination of like all of my honorable mentions. My trip just needs to be a year long. Like, I just want to be able to
take a break,
just
from
live
life
without having to worry or plan shit out. Like, be there as long as I want, move to the next place if I feel like it, and just have a year to just explore the world, live my life, not have to worry about anything. You know what I mean? And just, I feel like we get so caught up in our like, I gotta go to work, I gotta put it, like, we plan our lives around work versus just planning our lives and then, you know, like working to afford it. But I want a year to just go experience the planet. Like, it's just like there's mad planet and I ain't seen much of it. It's fucked up. Like,
it's definitely like that saying, you're alive, but are you really living?
Exactly. And I don't, like, I'm very aware of it on a daily basis. Like, I'm just like,
oh yeah.
You ever have to show somebody somewhere on a map, like, and you like have to scroll out to like get other parts of America? And I'm just like, that's just America. Like, America. But I'm just like, there's just so much that I want to see for myself, even if it's not for a long time.
I heavily
that
agree.
If money wasn't an option, it would be me, a suitcase, a jet, and wherever I felt like it that day.
I told
2 months here, 2 days there, whatever.
I told Alexis, I've told my mom, I said, look, the moment I win the lottery, I don't care what it is, how much it is. If it's like, even if it was like, say I won like a little portion, like 10 mil, right? I'm not being back in the United States for 2 years. I'm going to be traveling just because I need to.
You at least have to tell people. Besides letting y'all know that I'm not going to be on a show and sending my notice to my job, I ain't fucking telling nobody.
Right, and that's the other thing that I never get is people are like, oh hey, you won the lottery. How are you sitting in the office waiting to give your 2 notice? I was like, bitch, what 2 notice? What 2 week notice? If I win that money and I don't ever have to work again, you get an email and a good luck.
No, to be honest, with the way my job works, I could just put in my 2 weeks notice and then call and sit for 2 weeks. Bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm still not coming.
I wouldn't even leave this show.
Y'all would just be confused. Don't worry about
y'all would just see different locations every week that I'm recording from. I agree with that.
I might be able to.
I'm sorry, but I'm taking the masturbators with us. We travel. We on location.
Okay, first of all, let's be honest. If I won the lottery, you got kids to schedule around. Like, CJ has his job that he cares about. Dre's the only one that I might believe might just drop everything and just be like, all right, let's go. Like, tomorrow.
One of the places that I forgot to mention real quick too. It's Alexis has a huge family on the islands of Guam, and I have a lot of friends who are Samoan. So I definitely want to visit. I would definitely want to visit the islands of Samoa and Guam, just because it's such, like, my biggest thing is these places are so beautiful, like especially Guam and Samoa and American Samoa. They are like not touched by the everyday hands like the mainland of America is.
You know that the whole point is for you not to go then, right? I'm gonna just be honest. Like, even when I went to Hawaii was beautiful. But what I learned, like, doing the tours and shit, is it would have been a lot better if everybody would just never went. Like,
right.
People coming is what fucks it up. Like, for real.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah, in the big island, a lot of people, when they find out, you from the mainland? Oh, fuck.
Like, yeah, I didn't go to the big island. But because I went to I got to stay in a house.
I would go to one of the tourist islands. I want to go to one of the tourist islands and check that out, but I don't want to go back to mainland.
The moral of the story is, everybody, is that the world is full of so many beautiful places that you don't need to be trapped in the 4 walls that you call home to, to live. Get out, go travel if you have the means to. If go camping, goddamn, get outside of your.
Not CJ.
I do not support that message.
Nope.
Me either.
See, all my people said no.
I'm not gonna pretend to be poor.
All my people said no, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's all camping is. No. I'm pretending to be homeless. That's all camping is.
I like going to cabins. I don't feel the need to sleep in a tent.
Okay, well then, if you're gonna camp and you decide to go glamping, there's nothing wrong with it either. If you got an RV,
right. Glamping is cool. Camping's stupid.
There you go.
If I go camping and if I hear anything I don't like, no matter what it is, I'm going. I take my own car and I'm going. There's no way in hell I'm staying right there. Dre, what
you gonna leave?
Nope.
The first night.
Okay, peace out.
No. If I hear something I don't like, I'll shoot you.